Hello everyone, I know you are excited about Blood Knight and you want to see more builds with it, but today we are gonna talk about something else, which is secondary stats. I'm hearing that a lot of players having trouble with their secondary stats when they move into the Inferno levels. Before we move on, I am doing a giveaway for Eternal Orbs. To enter, all you have to do is be subscribed and join my Discord. And if you are a member of the channel, you get 2 entries instead of 1. To become a member, simply click the join button located right next to the subscribe button. Good luck! As you can see, my armor is 1.4k higher than expected level. If your armor or another secondary stat is lower than expected level, you are gonna have some troubles in those levels. So there is 2 ways to fix that, and first one is, as you all know, is normal gems. But this takes a lot of time to get them, or you have to spend money for platinum and buy them from the market. So we are not gonna talk about that. But I can give you one important tip about normal gems. Just do your weekly hidden layers and don't sell your normal gems. Keep them, eventually you are gonna be able to upgrade them and use them in your build. So that's one thing, and now we are gonna move on to the second way to upgrade your secondary stats, and that is Paragon nodes. As you can see, I'm getting 4.7k damage, 600 armor pen, 44k life, 300 potency, 300 armor and 200 resistance from Paragon nodes. If your armor pen, potency or resistance is low, you don't have to spend any points on life, because life doesn't mean much in PVE. Sometimes it doesn't mean much in PvP too, but we are gonna come to that. So what you have to do? So I'm gonna give you a roadmap how to spend your Paragon nodes. For PvE, max out your damage and armor pen first. If you are taking a lot of damage from monsters, max out your armor next. And after that, you can max out your resistance or life. Potency doesn't really matter in PvE, so you can skip that. And now I'm gonna show you a Paragon setup, so if you are in this situation, you can just copy that. Just max out damage first, so you don't confuse anything. If you are using Treasure Hunter for open world farm, you can max this out to get all the bonuses from these nodes. But of course you need to activate the tree to get the bonuses from these nodes. By the way, I highly recommend using Treasure Hunter for newer players or players that need materials to upgrade their legendary items. So this is a really good tree, you make sure to use that when you are farming. You can take a shorter way from resistance, but we need armor pen too, so this is better. You don't have to click on this, I just went ahead. Same thing again, there is a shorter way, but we need armor pen too. Probably you don't have Executioner just yet, so I'm not gonna touch on that. But you go ahead and take this 10 damage when you can. And now we are going back to the start and taking armor pen nodes. Once again, I didn't meant to click on this, so you don't have to give a point to this node. And now we have maximum damage and armor pen nodes from Paragon. And the next step is depending on you. If you need armor, you have to go with armor, or you can go with potency, resistance or life. Let's say you are taking too much damage from monsters in open world farm and dungeons, so you have to max out your armor too. And now let's do that. And I use Weaver tree for dungeons, that's why I activated these two nodes. If you are using Mastermind in dungeons, you can do this and activate it in the dungeons. If you are using Vanquisher, you can do this. And now we are getting maximum damage, armor pen and armor. And now you can start spending your points on life nodes. And that's it for Paragon PVE setup. You can use Treasure Hunter for open world farm. For the dungeons, you can use Mastermind, Weaver or Vanquisher. It depends on your choice. I hope it helps, especially to players that having troubles in Inferno levels. We are gonna talk about PvP Paragon setup in a different video. Take care and see you in the next one.